Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
And I remember staring at the ceiling, trying to deal with emotions and your morning feelings. But all I wanted was her picture on my wall.
All right. You. What is up, everyone? Here we are. Another beautiful day in paradise, as you can see. The sun's poking through the trees. It is 7:30. We are about to meet the two guys, John and his boy, over at the property in Pleasantville at 8 o'clock, and they're going to be trashing out the house. I'm going to be helping them. I mean, we already did like 30% of what's there, probably. In the last couple days, just in scrap and plywood. So we're gonna be going over there to dump the trailer off. Probably gonna end up just staying and helping them for the most part, because they're fast, and if the trailer needs to get dumped once and then brought back, I need to kind of be there or to move the trailer around. But that's the plan. But Mark Kelly, the boy, dropped off this, I think it's a washer. No, it's a dryer. This thing's actually really nice. I guess it's broken. And some other scrap here last night or yesterday when we were out. But that dryer, and then these two, he dumped 2 buckets of stuff in here. So very cool of them. Bunch of different stuff. I don't know what that came from, but pretty epic. A little bit of copper on these dreamers. Looks like it's coming off actually pretty easily. Is that coming off of there? No, I'm definitely going to try and get that copper off, but I wanted to show you guys, I salvaged some brass and copper off the AC and heater that we scrapped yesterday. So these 4 pieces, which are pretty heavy chunks, a few pounds each. So they were pretty easy to get off. There was still stuff left, but it's hard out there trying to get it off of like a piece that's literally like soldered together and over like a dollar or two. Sometimes it's just not worth it for me. And it becomes stressful when you need to get stuff done on a timeline. Always a timeline. But yeah, we're rolling out pretty soon, so stay tuned. We're going to be cleaning out the rest of this house. Oh yeah, and Duncan, my friend from Pennsylvania, is going to be in the area today. So he might shoot by the job and film a little. Or maybe we'll come back here. I had this idea to show you guys the antiques that we did get. Well, I showed some of them, but I have just crates of antiques that I didn't really show from the house in Dorchester. You know, ease some people's minds a little that we did get a lot of stuff. Just wasn't really televising it because we were rushing to get everything done. But, whew, dream continues. All right, we're out here at the house. These guys are getting it done. They already literally did like 10% of the work. We've been here for 5 minutes. So having these guys is a dream come true. And the price is right for me. Wonder if that's even the key. Yeah. So that's that. And then this wood here is actually nice. Okay, totally getting this thing done. I just don't remember taking a picture of this room. That's where the AC unit came from. The heating and air, I don't know why they would have taken that out of there. But, what's up with this thing? These guys are already demolishing this job. Legends. Separating the scrap like a god. Dude, the boys are heavy crew. They just cleaned out this house in like 5 minutes. Alright, so from the house I grabbed this Xfinity box. I think I can use it with, if I have a cable box, this is like just to get internet in other rooms and run it through the house to make it faster. We're getting Xfinity tomorrow, so that should come in handy. If not, I'm just gonna scrap it, but...
Ooh, look at my princess.
What's the claim?
She's my baby. She's so sweet.
She just smelled the air when we came in.
Can I have kisses? Watch. She don't want.
She don't want.
Look.
She's the best. And the MJ. MJ.
My main man's. My fox man do.
Foxman do.
Give my foxy boy. He stinks.
Alright, so we got John and the other dude over there cleaning out the house. We actually just brought back some of the stuff that we can't dump to the house because we live about, I don't know, 8 miles from the job. It's not too far. But this TV, all this paint, the tire, can't be dumped, so I'm just going to drop it off here. TV goes to Goodwill. I actually use some of the paint and the stuff that's left over I dry out. Yeah, this is how these jobs go. You got to like separate stuff and do this and that and make sure everything's out of there. But I'm gonna get this whole truck out because they're separating the scrap for me, and I'm gonna just put all the scrap in here, and hopefully today, if we can, take it to the scrap yard, maybe even with some of this other scrap. But what is the claim?
I was just kidding.
I can see your face. Look. Put it to your teeth.
No.
Put it to your teeth. It's so funny. It's so funny. What does it say on it?
I think it's Avon. I got
Let me
Avon
see.
earring. Can you see it?
No, I'm not down there. It won't focus. These little earrings that we got from the foreclosure, they have like,
Yeah.
so it has like a little woman's head on there. They're both.
Sharp piece of Jamaica or something.
Yeah, this looks great, dude.
Get your hot plate, bro.
They nailed that, boys. So those guys filled the trailer with trash. So pretty much there's all this scrap that we're gonna load up into the trailer after we dump the trash. And there's some plywood too that I'm gonna take back to the house, and a little bit of trash over there that I'm gonna pull up and put in the bed of the truck. Pretty much I need like a trailer twice the size of this if we were to really do all the trash in one load, because this is totally filled up and there's still trash. So, yeah, we're moving along now. Getting it done. Alright, so this is the scrap we got. A ton of aluminum gutters and other aluminum. Trash load. This is going to the dump now. And then this is keep life pile wood. And there's more scrap in here. Like some copper and shit. I don't even know. A wire. But there is copper in here. Hopefully no one takes any of this when we're gone. But I can't be too worried about it just because just can't be. But we're rolling to the dump. Phew! And you got the destination for him?
Should I?
You do it? Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, we're at the transfer station. This is where all the trash goes. Honestly, trash picking here would probably be a dream. But this is what we do. We put the dump trailer up and Sammy J pulls away. And that's it. All that trash right there came from that house. Woo! Insane, boys. They don't allow it, but if you came in here and did some trash picking, you could find gold. There's so much shit over here. What's the claim?
We have trash dust up here.
There was so much dust coming off that dump trailer.
Came up here.
Into the cockpit. Don't even step down, just go over. All right, back again. Back at the house. We're about to put all the light iron into here. And all the other stuff into the other piles, into trash cans and stuff. And then put it in separated. So I'm just gonna start loading this stream. All right, property is cashed out, totally done. Both houses, garage, basement, everything. This is all the wood that we're keeping and the rest of the scrap. A lot of aluminum in here. All that sheet aluminum, I think it's like 40 cents a pound now. It went up. So looking at a few dollars to recoup some of the money we spent. Alright, let's get this going. We're taking in all the scrap now. Look at that van. Epic. But I'm about to just back in here and unload the aluminum first because it's on top. All this scrap, boys, all this scrap. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys real quick this box of goodies that we grabbed. It's like a chain. I was just going to scrap this whole thing, but there's a piece of strap that we can use. But there's a lot of like parts in here that are brass and copper that could be separated and just maybe usable stuff too. So I didn't want to just scrap it all with the whole other thing. So a bunch of goodies in here. It's a full-on goodie box. And then we found this license plate. This is like a little thing for a plant, which I thought was pretty cool, and a milk crate. So not the greatest finds, but just wanted to show you guys. And that's a wrap for that job. So if you like watching the foreclosure cleanouts and you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment, and like I just said, comment if you got any questions, concerns, or anything to say. Also, if you guys want to email us directly, I don't read all the comments, especially recently. Since people are just so negative, I'm just kind of more over it. I used to read every single comment, and I just can't do it anymore. It's straining on me. Time consuming and straining. So if you have something really important to say, just email us, tfunub@gmail.com, and we pretty much respond to, I would say I responded to 100% of every email that I got from people that view our videos. And as I always say, another beautiful, glorious day in paradise, and another successful job completed. I just got to send the pictures before and after, and more to come. We have 3 other jobs on the chopping blocks that we might get. So stay tuned, and it just feels really good to be alive. And I'm thankful for every breath, every moment, and for the life that I've created with Sammy. So if you guys like following our journey, more videos to come every day. Getting internet tomorrow, so more consistent videos coming for the dream. See you guys tomorrow for some more claims.
You're a snitch.
What?
You're snitching on your son.
You got any final claims for the video?
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, you do. That's it. Just stay cute.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you are.
I'm tired. Love your keys. Love all the keys. Give him all the snacks you can.
That's a good claim.
And all the kisses.
Alright. Peace.
Peace. Keep
You.
living the dream. You.
Alright, ready?
No, you do it.
I got all the snacks in the pack. Sissy and MJ in the back. Right?
MJ, like, okay, so every time I clean the litter, right when I put the litter box back, MJ goes and ruins it.
Takes a poop.
Yeah,
Just like
he's
you
there
would.
for.
Just
Yeah.
like you would.
Yeah. He likes to hang out in there, though. I don't understand. Oh,
You got all the snacks in the bag.
all the snacks in the pack. I got Sissy and MJ in the back.
Alright, so the recycle reuse process of the lumber we got today is already beginning. My brother, Ben Gravy, just bought
It's
a
cool as fuck, but like I'm not mentally.
Big waves.
Yeah.
bought a dinghy yesterday, and he's just using some of the wood we just scored for the rack, just to hold it off the ground for a little rack.
Not as big as waves in Australia though.
What's the consensus on the price of this lumber?
You can't beat that price, boys. Unbeatable.
What price?
It was great.
What price?
Free?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you?
I'm gonna just take her up right there, and then maybe you can just push her in.
Perfect, dude. From Sanchez Roofing Company to my truck, and now to this guy's van. That is pressure treated, yeah, some of that.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Everything you need.
Case closed, right?
Case closed.
Is it?
Thanks.
What do you got in
Case
there?
closed, dab open.
Open
got
for
some-
business?
Open for business. My third eye is wide open right now, boys.
What is it specifically for?
It's for sleep apnea and narcolepsy, so it's kind of hard to get it just to like, ooh, I need a drug that makes me smarter.
Yeah.
But it does that. Like people have been tested on this, and like it's been discovered that they have like higher like scores on like fluid intelligence tests, like verbal intelligence, like you're able to recall a more varied vocabulary faster. So I was gonna bring a little because it also like promotes wakefulness. So you can take some of this stuff and you stay awake like for 20 hours, and it feels cleaner than coffee. There's like no like jitteriness really at all. So it's pretty crazy, but I forgot to bring it. I was gonna hand.
What are like the side effects?
Not
'Cause
that-
I know
not really
Adderall's
that many.
crazy, like people get real mood.
What's it called?
I used to take Adderall like this was years ago.
Modafinil or modafinil. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it. You might see it as Nuvigil or Provigil as like its branded name.
Alright, these are the other two things that I found. This Xbox today, I'm not sure if it works, but just this front piece alone could be worth a few dollars. Not really sure if it is. It's like a Universe at War Sega front piece. And then this camera, the guy actually took it down that was working there with us, and he forgot it or he ended up not wanting it, one or the other. Not really sure, but video camera. I don't know, maybe I can use it out here or just put it up for looks so people think there's a camera.